What's going on, everyone? This is your PNF Long Levered Lunge. So to start this out, I want to make sure I have a soft surface as the back leg is going to be grounded. If I can have something to kind of elevate my torso, that way I don't have to round over forward, very helpful. So for me, I got a few resin blocks here, and I'm just going to chill with that. Now I'm going to start the lunge position. I'm going to ground my hands and bring my foot forward. For alignment purposes, I want to think to have my hands in line with my feet. So I don't want to have my foot ahead, my hands are going to be ahead. I want my shin to be relatively vertical. So shin's vertical, hands in line with my feet. I want to make sure my knee doesn't trickle out here. So I'm going to hug my thigh in towards my elbow. My back foot, what I want to think about doing is grounding my knee. I want to flatten my foot out. So I don't want to have a spiked toe. And from here, I'm going to actively think about pulling myself through the blocks. And then the PNF component here is going to be a contract, hold, and relax. It's going to be a 6-second contraction and then a 6-second relax phase. I want to think about pulling my hands through the box. I want to think about actively driving my shin for 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to relax and I can back off. I'll get back into it. Again, remember, hug the knee in, drive the shin, pull the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So if I switch sides, right, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to start to engage by pulling my hands and driving my shin into the ground. I'm going to pull and engage for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So some things to note, from my shoulder all the way to my knee, I want to think about creating a nice straight line. I don't want to compensate through my low back and then arch up and create strain through my lumbar. I want my torso to be neutral, but I want to think about pulling my hip forward while maintaining neutrality and alignment. The only thing really working here is going to be that hip flexor. So I should be feeling this in that high hip flexor, psoas-ish kind of region. Because this is a long levered position, I have the most length on this tissue here, which is going to help me engage that proximal end of the hip flexor. And that is your PNF long levered lunge.